So, after defeating Commander Hawthorne at the command post, today we are going to go on to the barracks and take on Rhonwen. Now, I've already done the dialogue for Rhonwen. Unfortunately, OBS didn't record the audio for it, so I'm having to do it again, unfortunately. So there's no story here, but there was a bit of diplomatic talk, and by diplomatic, I mean Rhonwen called us a rodent. We said to get out our way. I learned to say prestidigitation. I think I didn't mess that up, but yeah, Scribe Spell, basic, Sapphire 2, add a day's counter to target opposing champion, and prestidigitation. When a mage enters play under your control, create a random Sapphire action with cost 1 and put it into your hand. Let's battle. Okay, so looking at our hand, we have a Bloodbearer, an Execute and a Shroomtank, and 3 Blood Shards. I think, even though we've got the Bloodbearer in our hand, we do want to send this back. This is better. We've got the Moon'ariu Sensei on 2 and the Bucktooth Bannerbunny on 3. If we get a Blood Shard, we can play the Shroomshaw as well. I much prefer this hand. Okay. Nothing from Rhonwen yet. The 14 health looks promising as well. Okay. We know he's a mono Sapphire deck. Rhonwen will create an action that costs 1. And this gets a random Inspire power. I don't think I've come across Inspire before in this playthrough. But it's not telling me what it does. Okay. So I can't show you. But now everything's costing 3 for some reason. Inspire. As another troop with the cost equal to or greater than this troop's cost enters play under your control, that troop gets +2/+0. And now everything's costing 1 more for some reason. While you have 1 or more dazed counters, you're dazed, while your dazed non-resource cards in your hand have cost +1. At the end of each of your turns, remove a dazed counter from yourself. Oh, that's so irritating. But we got a Blood Shard, so we can play this. And then we'll just finish this off. No mercy. So every now and then something's going to cost 1 more. Or everything's going to cost 1 more. Troops you control flight get +1/+1. Okay. No flyers as of yet, and he's stuck on 2 shards. Okay. And then we are just going to attack for 1 with the Bloodbearer. Follow up with the Bucktooth Bannerbunny. If we get a shard next turn, we're going to play the Moon'ariu Sensei and the Shroomshaw. Otherwise, we're just going to play the Bucktooth Bannerbunny. Let's see. Time Ripple. Put target card into its owner's controller's hand, and it gets cost +1. Well, that's irritating. There's a Blood Shard. So this turn, we're going to attack for 1. And then we'll follow that up with the Moon'ariu Sensei. There's an Execute and a Shroomshaw. Remember, thanks to our Shroom Mask, when this dies, it summons 2 Battle Hoppers and a random SHIN'HARE gets cost -2. And we're going to be dazed again next turn. And then we've got here 2/3 basic, 1-shot void. Play 2, void another target human, then put the voided card into play. Okay, so it's like a flicker effect. If you play Magic the Gathering, you'll be familiar with flickering effects. In the meantime, though, we are dazed, so we're going to have to be a bit careful. But I'm just going to, again, just kill everything on sight on the board. We'll play a Bucktooth Bannerbunny. And then pass the turn. Okay, Polymorph, Dingler. Revert and transform target troop into a Dingler. I think a Dingler's a 0/1, it is. It's not a Llama. A Llama's a 2/2. Dingler's a 0/1. So Rhonwen's down to 9. No good plays really this turn. No shard. Don't really want to use Abominate. So we'll play the Bucktooth Bannerbunny. because if we do get a shard next turn, we can use the Bucktooth Bannerbunny's one-shot effect to give everything +2 attack. There's a 2/3, okay. And a Chronic Madness. Bury the top 4 cards of target champion's deck. Escalation. So the escalate effect is put this into your deck, then add 4 to the bold number of all your cards named Chronic Madness in all zones. So the next one buries the top 8 cards of target champion's deck. Oh, he's self-milling. Interesting. Okay. Sure. It does cost less than 4, so we can just execute this. And then go to combat and attack for 5. Puts Rhonwen down to 1. And he's only got 5 shards. Here's a 2/3. A Cerulean Mentalist, 3 mana 2/3. Inspire. As another troop with cost equal to or greater than this troop's cost enters play under your control, that troop gets, when this deals damage to an opposing champion, draw a card. Okay. I like the mechanic. 1. Careful rummaging. Reveal the top 5 cards of your deck. You may put a revealed artifact into your hand. Put the remaining cards into your deck. Sure. I think we've seen this before. No artifact. And no 5th shard either, but I don't think it matters. We are just going to attack with everything except the Dingle. And that is Rhonwen defeated. 250 gold, 200 experience. The barracks are yours. You have claimed one of the key structures of Fort Romor for the underworld. We'll search the barracks. You discover an armory filled with bows, arrows and quivers. Some of the bows need to be restrung, but otherwise the weapons appear to be in good shape. These will come in handy. Brilliant. That's all for now. In the next episode, we will go to the stables and take on whoever will stand in our way there. In the meantime, though, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like on the video and subscribe for more. Check us out on social media as well. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Links in the description below. In the meantime, though, I've been JB for JustTCG. This has been the Hex Shards of Fate SHIN'HARE Warrior Campaign, episode 14. And I'll see you in the next one.